Dad, thank you for being our Father. Dad, bless us right now as you do all the time. Oh, but I mean, let us receive your blessings through your message today. In Yahushua's name, we receive it right now. In Yahushua's name. Welcome to you all, and God morning to you all. Let's begin. Do you doubt? Do you? Doubt. He's a nosy neighbor. He's an unwanted visitor. He's an obnoxious guest. He'll pester you. He'll irritate you. He'll criticize your judgment. He'll kick the stool out from under you and refuse to help you back up. He'll tell you not to believe in the invisible, yet offer no answer for the inadequacy of the visible. His aim is not to convince you, but to confuse you. He doesn't offer solutions. He only raises questions. Listen. Anyone who doubts is like a wave in the sea, blown up and down by the wind. James 1:6. Hey now, had any visits from this fellow lately? If you find yourself going to church in order to be saved and not because you are saved, then you've been listening to him. If you find yourself doubting God could forgive you again for that, you've been sold some snake oil. If you are more cynical about believers than sincere about Christ, then guess who came to dinner? I suggest you put a lock on your gate around your heart. I suggest you post a do not enter sign on the door of your heart. Listen, have you ever stopped to think about what God did? God became one of us. For thousands of years, God gave us his voice. Prior to Bethlehem, he gave us his messengers, his teachers, his words. But in the manger, in the manger, God gave himself. Many people have trouble with such a teaching. Islam sees God as one who sends others. He sends angels, prophets, books, but God is too holy to come to us himself. See, many say for God to touch the earth would be called a shirk. People who claim that God has touched the earth shirk God's holiness. They make him gross. They blaspheme him. Kingdom believers, by contrast, celebrates God's great descent. His nature does not trap him in heaven, but leads him to earth. In God's great gospel, he not only sins, he becomes. He not only looks down, he lives among. He not only talks to us, he lives with us as one of us. Doubt? Oh, but he, God, became one of us. He, God, became one of us. Father, thank you for your word this morning. Thank you for the power in your word. Thank you for your Son. Thank you for your Holy Spirit. In the name of Yahushua, I pray.